Alright, let's start it up. We are back in another game of Deceive Inc. We are running Cavaliere today. This is going to be our Cavaliere back to basics. Let's go right to the hallway.
Finally.
There's a room to our right, so I might have spawned in. We can start there. Or we can start here. But I think that was under us, actually. Anyone spawn in here? Does not look like it.
I'll get you next
So,
time.
before we get really into our back to basics mode here, let's do a quick talk about the August update. Let's grab a Doug outfit, maybe. I mean, if they're both gonna be here.
It's time to go on patrol.
Alright, if that person's a player who just walked into a room with 3 Dougs, we might be in trouble, but other than that, we're probably okay. Let's open up D. So by the time this video comes out, I do expect the August update, the upper echelon update as we now know it's called, to be released. And that's just due to, you know, recording and when they release stuff and when I'm available to actually record stuff. Never syncs up on updates. I'm usually a day behind, so unfortunately this will come out the day the update drops, probably after the update drops if historic time limits or anything to go by. Then
you have found a vault terminal.
Then we'll do a patch notes video the day after, and then it'll be that following day will likely be the first actual gameplay on that new upper echelon
Keep up the good work.
update. So it's gonna be a little minute. There's not a whole lot I can really do about it. I could skip the patch notes video, but I do like going over those and getting people's thoughts on them. So not really a fan of doing that, but I might, just because this is kind of a critical update for both the game, well, just the game, I guess. This is a player, right? Yep, it was in fact a player, and now I don't need to find a green room. I'm not sure why they stopped over there. I saw them stop there and thought it was a player, but I couldn't figure out why a player would stop there. And then they took our disguise. Like when they ran at me, they stutter-stepped funny, and yeah, then I knew, but yeah, is that taken by someone? No, probably the person we just killed, maybe. Let's hold this for a moment. We do have a blue key card, so we don't necessarily need to key card. And that could be a purple. Okay, I thought they were gonna go for it. We have hack speed.
There is no vault terminal
Oh, perfect. Just what we need. Alright, let's talk Cavaliere. Well, let's talk back to basics in general, because it looks like due to the timing of the update, I'm not really going to finish. We've got 9 of the 10 with this one. The only one we're missing is Hans, and I did recently do a Hans 111, just not like in the back to basics series. So might leave it. Or we might just have a super delayed final episode type deal. Because I do want to play with whatever they change on the new patch and get my thoughts out about that. So, yeah, we do need to take a second and talk about Cav though, because we haven't. Boy. Alright, let's run past these 2 other Dougs. Got this.
Come on.
Anyone enter behind us? Laggy Doug did. Alright, head on down. Alright, let's talk Cav 111. This game's already at least half over and we haven't actually talked about the loadout. These are asynchronized pencils. You fire them left, right, or right, left actually. She leads with the right one. Or it probably depends on your ammo. I don't know. I don't know if you always lead with the right one. If you have full ammo, you do. But they do 12 to the body, 16 to the head, 11 to the leg. Normally I don't talk about the leg shots because we try to ignore the fact that I might hit a leg shot. Those 2, that was kind of weird. And you, yeah. I think, are we bouncing up? I think we're bouncing up.
Getting closer.
So yeah, these guns are good just because they're consistent, right? Like there's not... That was a player. There is a player.
I need to get better at this.
And there's so many people between me and them.
Never mind. I'll have these to go, thank you.
But yeah, these guns are really good because they're consistent, right? You 11 to the leg, 12 to the body, 16 to the head. Not a lot of difference depending on where you hit them. And you can fire them. Well, the fire rate claims it's 5.0. There's no way it's 5.0. It's probably 2.5. It's just probably a bug on the catalog due to the fact she has 2 guns. If I had to guess, I'm gonna guess it's 2.5.
Now,
Anyone else? Someone? Nope, they're up there. They're down here. It's a Yumi. Do we take the fight to the Yumi? I think we have to almost, because if she takes the fight to us, we're gonna be in trouble.
Initializing
Where'd she
rival agent
go?
detection mode.
Okay. What are we looking at? Nope, she's not around. Okay. We're gonna get some intel back then. Oop, that was a miscue.
Rival agent detection mode activated.
We have an expertise that I haven't used. It's investigate. I won't really get into it too much, but basically you can hit the button, you go into a stance, and things other agents have used will glow. You investigate them, and then you trace someone. It's pretty nice. It could be a little better, but it is nice, I will say. It's a little touchy because like you got to be somewhere someone else was. I kind of wanted to change the skies, and then all the guards disappeared. Because now I'm gonna the hallways. I can't these hallways. I just can't with them.
Activating rival agent detection
Yeah,
mode.
there's a Larson just chilling at the top of the stairs, and I have literally no way
anyone see a spy
to
pass
trick
by?
them into another hallway. Like, they're just gonna know I'm in this one. Yeah, here comes Larson.
Rival agent detection mode.
Just chilling there,
started.
buddy, I guess.
Rival agent detection mode engaged.
I've missed all my shots already. Let's reload behind cover. He poofed.
Oh well, not my problem anymore. Like
He poofed
nothing
behind us.
happened.
Okay, not bad. Grab that. Where's the
Activating
Yumi?
Rival agent detection
Not
mode.
in view right now.
Never mind, I'm not paid enough.
That's good for us. Let's make sure that reloaded. That would have been really bad. Okay, we're still good. Behind us? No. Finally, we have a passive. Passive 1 Cav is her charged kick, has like a dash on it. We did use it against that Chavez, but it's just a dash. It's honestly not great. You can use it to close the distance on someone instead of reloading. If you only have to hit them for 30, you can use that. It's niche, right? It works when you need it.
Rival agent detection mode.
Oh, I don't know which one it is.
Agent detection mode engaged.
Alright, there we go. Make sure I don't die to guards. That would be bad. And there we go. I'm just gonna bounce up here and cover. Doug, don't notice me. But yeah, these guns are okay. I think people I won't say people say they're bad, but these guns work. If you land the headshots, it's like 7 or 8 shots. Even if you're landing body shots, it's not that many. You have 16 bullets. I don't know. Cav's pretty good, at least in the 1-1-1 build. One thing I did want to mention, this game kind of went kind of quick on me. This Back to Basics kind of started. I meant to like talk about combos you could do. And it's mostly just been me going over 1-1-1 loadouts. It hasn't quite worked out the way I wanted. But if you stuck through the whole series, if you've learned something, again, we might do Hans in the future, but it'll be a while, so this may be the final Back to Basics for a bit. So thanks for sticking around for this. If you learned anything, let me know. If this was interesting, let me know. It kind of turned into a 1-1-1 challenge instead of kind of a tutorial series, which I was going for. Of like, here's what a new player might expect, and here's what you should look for, like prioritizing a gray into a blue and skipping green, like things like that. But most of the time I just didn't get into that kind of stuff, mostly due to me trying to play and talk at the same time. So yeah, thanks for sticking around. New patch is probably already out. I'm excited but hesitant. The player base has been dropping off kind of drastically the last little bit. Hopefully this pulls some people back, but yeah, we'll see what happens with this. But this is definitely kind of a critical moment in Deceive Inc. history here, I think. But I have talked over this mission report screen for too long already, so please leave a comment on your thoughts. Like the video if you enjoyed. Subscribe for daily Deceive Inc. content like this. Oh, already going back to lobby. And
Leave it to me.
I forgot the last thing. Oh yeah, I will see you in the next one.